everybody. Welcome to BWNC TV, where we talk about real topics. Please subscribe to us. Now let's get on with the show. What up, y'all? This is Bailey Panama. Back at you guys again. Oh, man. With another one. All right? Yeah, man. So, man, I wanted to talk about this story here, man, about this very talented soccer player, man, by the name of achraf Hakimis. And I wanted to talk about this soccer player because, his situation is pretty interesting, and it's kind of, relatable to most of us, you know what I mean, that's going through a divorce or whatever it may be, you know what I mean? And I wanted to talk about this because man, your boy pulled a chess move, you know what I mean? And he pulled a very good chess move. You know what I mean? I don't think she saw it coming. Yeah, man, I don't think she saw it coming, man. You know what I mean? She got blindsided. She really thought that she was going to come up, you know what I mean, on this divorce. She thought that she was gonna pop champagne. She thought that she was gonna sit at the front seat at the Lakers game with LeBron James and all them. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. She thought she was gonna be kicking it with Kardashians and all that stuff and living a good Hollywood life. You know what I mean? And come to find out, man, her whole dreams and hope has been shattered, man. And yeah, so. You guys already know how women move, man. And men are getting smarter, man. You know what I mean? Men are getting smarter, man. You know what I mean? They are strategizing more. They're strategizing better. You know what I mean? And they're making very good decisions now. You know what I mean? When it comes to how to handle their financial assets now, man. You know what I mean? When it comes to marriage, you know what I mean? And that's a good thing, man. A lot of us can learn from this, man. You can learn from this. If you're that type of guy, man, that has a lot of money in the bank, all right, y'all, man, y'all need to do the same thing this man's doing. This man did. You know what I mean? To save his financial freedom. You know what I mean? To save his future. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So anyway, yeah, so the wife decides to file a divorce, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, and they went to court and everything like that. She already had the list of all the things that she wanted to buy, the place that she wanted to travel and everything like that. She comes to the court smiling, confident. You know what I mean? She's gonna get the kids and she's gonna get this bread. You know what I mean? So while the trial is going on, you know what I mean? She tells the judge, man, she throws the judge a wild number. She says she won half. Now keep in mind, y'all, man, this lady's never played soccer in her life. She didn't put in the work. I don't even think that she even know what team her husband is in. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, she demanded half of the money, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And this man is worth a lot of millions, and she wanted half. All right, y'all. I wish I could do the echo editing, but I can't. Anyway, so she wanted half, man. Can y'all imagine, man? Y'all are putting so much hours at your jobs, man. I mean, y'all started from the bottom, and now you up, and you worth a certain amount that you're comfortable with, and you know what I mean. Your relationship didn't work out, and all of a sudden, man, you know what I'm saying. Your wife want a divorce, and she says she wants everything. You know what I'm saying? How would y'all feel? Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all will feel pretty bad, man. Yeah, man, to the point where y'all will feel sick. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it happened to the best of them. You know what I'm saying? Jordan, Kobe, Woods. I mean, you could name all the top athletes, the top actors, man, that went through this, man, because they didn't take precautions to protect their assets, man. I'm saying you got to protect your assets, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not saying not to take care of, you know what I mean, your family. Your focus should be your kids. Once the wife decides to leave the union, that is it, man. She gotta hustle on her own. The only good life you guys are required to provide is for the kids. The kids deserve the good life. You know what I'm saying? Not the wife, not the ex-wife, not an ex-wife. See, she wants to go back out in the streets, man. Yeah, why would you reward her and give her half your money when she wants to go back to the streets so that way she can marry somebody else, you know what I'm saying? And they're living it up on your hard-earned sweat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why marriage are for worst, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And for poor till death do us part, man. It's a life union. And if anyone breaks that union, you know what I'm saying? You don't have access to the person and to the livelihood anymore. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, so pretty much, man, the judge said, yeah, he said, well, let me look at the paperwork here, and he's looking at Hakami's paperwork, and he's going through it. So the judge talking to his lawyer and the ex-wife's lawyer and all that. You know how they huddle up at the pulpit or whatever, yeah, they huddle up and they start whispering and talking about the next move, and after they are done with the discussion, they go back to their clients and then let them know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure Hakami's, the soccer player's lawyer, he walks up to him and said, yeah, man, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. You know what I'm saying? We pretty much good, man. You know what I mean? Just sit back and you know what I mean, and just relax, man. It's gonna be a easy up in the shut case type. You know what I mean? So Hakami, he's inside the courtroom with the soccer shoes on, you know what I mean, with a suit on, and he's just chilling. So and the lawyer for the ex-wives, he walks up to her, walking pretty slow, like he got bad news to tell her, and he pretty much just sits down and just tells her that, how should I tell you this? They're pretty much gonna close the case, and she's like, what happened? You know what I mean? What's my money? And the lawyer's like, he put all the money in. Okay, so basically, his mother, she pretty much owns everything he has. So pretty much everything is registered in his mommy's name. You know what I'm saying? When Birdman and Manny Fresh came out with that song, got everything in my mama's name. That's y'all thought that they were just like bum niggas or they clowning or listen, man. They were giving y'all game from in the 2000s. They were y'all. You see some of these songs, man. You know what I mean? If y'all just pay attention, man, they giving y'all game. You know what I'm saying? So when Manny Fresh and Birdman came up with that song, Hood Rich, they were pretty much giving y'all game. You know what I'm saying? So Hakami's, you know what I mean, he got all his assets and all his property on his mama name. Everything is registered to his mama. So whenever he wants to buy something, buy a house, go to a strip club, you know what I mean, buy a watch or whatever, he goes to the mom, you know what I'm saying? And the mom sent him the money through wire transfer to a card that he has. He walks around with a card that all the mother got to do is transfer the money that he needs to his card. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much he got access to his money without owning it. But you have to pick somebody really trusting. And most of the time, it's your parents that's going to take care of you, man. I know most of the time some people don't have a good relationship with their parents and things like that. But I get that. But a majority of the time, you know what I'm saying, people do have that trust with their parents, man. Majority. I mean, I'm not talking about the 1%. I'm talking about the majority, you know what I'm saying, of parents that will, manage their kids' money right. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So pretty much, man, she in the court getting loud, saying, what do you mean? Like everything is in his mama name. Like I still can't get a piece of that bread. And the lawyer like, nah, man, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? He just gonna take care of the kids and that's it. You know what I mean? and she complaining, and the lawyer had to like, somebody heard him whisper to her. It's like the court, the lawyer told him, man, why don't you just go get a job? You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, man, and she looked at him like, who you talking to? This nigga's supposed to be my lawyer. You know what I mean? But anyway, but yeah, so at the end of the day, man, yeah, man, he won in court, man. You could just imagine, what I'm saying, he walking out the courtroom with a soccer ball in his hands, and he's making the ball bounce on top of his head as he walking out the court, happy with a smile, and his lawyer, you know what I mean, he got his jersey on, so they're walking out the court, and they're happy, they're celebrating, you know what I'm saying. They have to drag her out the court, you know what I'm saying. They have to drag her out the court, man. She couldn't believe it. Yeah, man, and that's what I'm saying, y'all, man. Gotta protect your assets, man. Got to protect your assets, man, when you get married, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, man, niggas be blinded with love and the sex and all that stuff, man, that you gotta take care of your financial assets, because if you don't, you're gonna be, you know what I mean? You're gonna be out of luck. Yeah, man, you gotta protect that, man. You gotta protect that, because, women don't manage their money more responsibly than men. Not all of them, just some of them do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, and it's true, because if that was the case, you wouldn't need your husband's money when you're divorced. If that was the case, if you're so good with money, why do you want to have all of his money when you're divorced? When you could just get your own, since you're so good with money and making money, and you a boss chick. You know what I'm saying? You're a strong woman. Yeah. Why would you need your husband hard-earned money? Just take the divorce and leave with nothing and start your own empire. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, man, so I know y'all probably wondering what caused a divorce. Well, what caused a divorce was there was an allegation that the husband at the time, forced himself on a chick at some hotel. You know what I mean? And yeah, so that's what caused a divorce. You know what I mean? Allegedly. Okay, so listen. First of all, man, you gonna believe some random woman? You know what I mean? She should know that there's a lot of females out there that's trying to get paid by suing athletes with false allegation, man. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I know not all the time that they're false allegation, but come on, man. He's a mama's boy. To me, he don't look like the type that would do something like that, man. You know what I mean? So that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? But yeah, so instead of her going to counseling and who knows, man? The wife probably sent that girl over there to try to like make up these false allegations. You never know, man. You never know if they were in coerce with each other, man. Because a lot of time people be trying to plot and try to get your money, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if the ex-wife and this lady that accused Hakimi, you know what I mean? You don't know if they're good friends. You know what I'm saying? So you never know, man. In this game of business and celebrity and you know what I mean, and this high-profile relationships, man, people are always trying to get to your money, man. It's not love, it's not love, man. You know what I mean? Most of the time, man, these women get with men for the status and the money, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so instead of her going to counseling and try to work out the relationship, you know what I mean? He wasn't abusive for nothing to her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so if they would just if she would have just went the counseling route, man, everything would have been all good, man. You know what I mean? There's going to be times in marriages where things come up where it's going to test your relationship, and that right there is going to let you know if the person really means their vows, for better or for worse. You know what I mean? You got a lot of women out there that's divorced and making excuses and try to justify that they make the right choice by divorcing their husband, their ex-husband at the time, where they know damn well that they could have sought counseling. They could have done a lot of things to save the relationship, especially when the husband wasn't abusive verbally, you know what I mean, or physically, you know what I mean? And then a lot of times, man, a lot of times everybody has a flaw in a relationship, man, you know what I mean, that they need to work on. You know what I mean? So to try to judge each other as if one person is better than the other one, it's ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? Because nowhere in the Bible said that your marriage is going to be peace and harmony. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be trials and tribulations, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't get over that hump, you know what I'm saying, then marriage is not for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I don't mean to stay with somebody that's putting their hands on you. You know what I'm saying? Now, if somebody's verbally abusive, you could actually sit down and talk to that person and explain to them, hey man, watch your tone. You could fix the verbal, you know what I mean? But if it's physical, you gotta leave that relationship, man. You can't fix the physical. You know what I'm saying? But if it's verbal or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That could be worked out. You know what I'm saying? Accusing somebody, that could be worked out. You know what I'm saying? Insecurities, that could be worked out. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that can be worked out is somebody constantly drinking and putting their hands on you, man. Everything else, man, and everything else is, you know what I mean? It's workable. Even if the person cheats, man, you could take counseling and fix those type of temptations, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So a lot of times marriage couples out there that's cheated on each other, you know what I mean, and stay together, you know what I'm saying? So if they can do it, man, and you know what I mean, and they stay together for 40 years, 50 years, knowing that their background is messed up, you know what I'm saying? Anybody out there can you know what I mean, can save their relationship and not go to the divorce route, man. So we don't, you know what I mean, a lot of times, man, people just want to make excuses. They want to divorce you, take your money, man, you know what I'm saying, and make life difficult for you, man, when shit can be worked out. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I applaud Hakimi, man, for this chess move. She gets nada. You heard me? She gets nada, man. You know what I'm saying? So I think he only had 100,000 in his bank, and she wanted half, right? She got 50K half. You heard me, man? It's like she won a scratcher. You heard me? Anyway, so yeah, man. So I recommend everybody, man, all the men. I'm gonna school my daughter too, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? When she get her bread, you know what I mean? Of course she gonna get, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, so she gonna get some serious paper when I go. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna teach her too, man. Don't ever put it in your name. You know what I'm saying? Put it on some type of LLC or something like that. Something, you know what I mean? Where your husband or your wife can get to your money. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like men and women, see, I'm not like that. I'm not biased. See, men and women, man, if you work hard for everything you have, and you know what I mean, and you acquire everything that you have in life, and you went through the mud, and now you from rags to riches, man, protect your assets, man. I don't care if you're a man or female, man, because, you know what I mean, a lot of time people want to come in your life, man, you know what I mean, and take the easy route, you know what I mean, want to act like they love you, and then want to divorce you later to get, you know what I'm saying, to get your money. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all, man, yeah, man. So hopefully this video right here, man, it's a lesson everybody can learn from, you know what I mean, including me and all that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, thank you guys for listening, man. Subscribe to the channel. You heard me, man. Subscribe to the channel, okay? Subscribe, like, share, and all that. You know what I mean? You could comment. You don't have to comment. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I really prefer the views more than anything. You know, I care less about the likes and all that. And I mean, but the likes helps. I would like to hear my people, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to hear y'all opinion in this. You know what I mean? If not, it's cool, man. You know what I mean? It's something to think about, man. You know what I mean? And apply to y'all life, man. You know what I'm saying? When y'all get to that type of status, man. All right. So this Bailey Panama, man, new generation merch, man. I need you to cop that. I'm gonna put the website real soon. You know what I mean? Once I get to my goal, I'm gonna put up the website to the merch where, man, where y'all can get some real gear out here, man. You know what I mean? Some real clothing out here, man. The new generation, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Got started in 2020. You know what I mean? The skullhead mask, man. I need y'all to pick that up, man, as soon as I drop it. All right? This is Bailey Panama, man. Holla at your boy.